Alright, so, I haven't reviewed a product in a while, so we're going to be looking at a virtual gaming headset. It's got 7.1 channel surround sound, and it is by 1ByOne. They've been good to me in the past, sending me a lot of cool stuff to review, so let's open this up and see what's inside, then we'll test it out, and then we'll close up with some final notes. So anyway, just looking at the boxing, looks pretty cool. It's got that nice red gamer kind of glow to it. Alright, it has a speaker and a microphone inside of it. And it's got a lot of pieces like a controller that will help you to adjust the volume and also play around with some of the other settings. The speakers are claimed to be high definition. They have a gaming light effect. Alright, retractable microphone. We'll actually look at that. It's really cool. Alright, the controller functions, like I said, and it also has noise-canceling earmuffs. I don't think it's electronically noise-canceling, but they probably will do a pretty good job at isolating outside sound. You know, a lot of these companies, like 1ByOne, they tend to give more affordable level of gaming accessories, which is amazing because, you know, dropping $200, $300 on a certain type of headset or something can be very expensive, and that's very, very annoying. So, anyway, we'll open it up and see what's inside. Alright. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Alright. So, some things to note first off. We have the instruction manual and an installation disc. These gaming headphones are actually USB powered, which is actually pretty cool because all the power goes to it, so you can be sure you're getting some good power on it. Alright, on the controller we have a dial that adjusts the volume, so you can adjust that in addition to your speaker volume, which is cool. Alright, we have the mic so you can click it on or off, and we also have a light button as well. The buttons feel good, the dial feels good, so that's pretty sweet. Alright, we have the headphones, but before we get to that, I also want to note that, you know, USB cables are starting to get like this nylon weave around it. And they're a really good indication of quality, and they also glide smoothly across skin and clothing so you don't get it snagged on anything. But anyway, the piece we really care about is these headphones. Alright, so just holding them in your hand, you can tell these are actually pretty good quality. You know, I like them. They feel good in the hand, they feel sturdy. Alright, we have a nice comfort pad that goes up here. Two plastic kind of skeletal bars that give it the top level support. Alright, the headphones have a wobble to them, but it's clearly intentional. They go in all directions for it. So they'll fit around the head and they'll feel very comfortable. Alright, inside we can see that there's a kind of like, almost like a basketball short kind of mesh that covers up the speakers, which is really cool. What I really like about these is that the microphone piece extends out, and then it also has a bendable material so you can adjust it how you need. But when you're done, you can slide that back in. Just in case you're not playing against people or anything like that, you can use or retract this piece. So, you know, like I'm saying, on the budget level of gaming headphones, these are fantastic. Alright, looking at them, they have kind of like a, it's like, it feels like it's spring powered, but I know it's not. I don't know what this is exactly called, but there's some really heavy duty nylon string going through it. Alright, when we look at the branding, you know, we see the 1ByOne logo. I'm starting to slowly like it. It looks cool. It's very reminiscent of, like, Hot Wheels from the 90s, but it's got a cool look to it. And then we can also see the branding inside of the headpiece. So, we need to look at these in action, so I'll be setting them up on a laptop and probably just playing some, you know, just some basic game or some music just so I can determine the quality. Then I'll also do a little bit of audio recording as well with this. Alright, so, anyway, that's the piece where we're unboxing it. Next up, we need to look at how this performs and how it looks in the dark. Alright, so I have these hooked up to my laptop right now, and we have the nice little control piece. And it's nice because this wheel can actually adjust the volume. So you can actually hear, you know, pretty nice quality. I was impressed by this, you know. The way that these loop around your ear is great because your ear kind of like tucks inside of it to feel very comfortable against this. So it almost feels like your ears are not being covered. It's more that the platform presses against the side of your head, which is a nice feeling. The other things that are nice is that we have the two buttons here, so we can actually turn on the lights. And these light up. It's a very cool, like a red circular, I don't know, it almost feels like, not nuclear, but like, just cool. I don't know, like, kind of like steampunk, but tech. Like futuristic in a way, and it looks really cool. You know, this is a really cool thing. You can drop off the lights if you ever want to. And then the cool thing about the microphone is whether or not you're using it, you can actually click this button to turn it on or off, and it will actually turn on a little red light for it. Alright, installing it was very, very easy to plug it into the computer, and then you just had to set these as your default device. It actually does a check for you to make sure that you're doing that as well. But also things that I noticed, when these rest on your head, you're going to notice when I squeeze this, they actually pull up. And they find like their perfect comfort zone. They found the perfect level of tension for this type of headphone on there. So these headphones, I like them a lot. I'm definitely going to be playing around with them a little bit. I might just use these as like easy listening headphones for when I need to concentrate on something. And, you know, let's say I do have a call, I can always extend this out and talk. The retractability of this is really good. It's very useful for me, and the fact that I can actually turn off the mic is another great plus as well. So anyway, these are the 1ByOne gaming headphones. I'm a huge fan. If you're looking for like a gift for somebody, these are just fantastic. And, you know, I just want to stress again, this nylon woven USB is amazing. And it's got a lot of flexibility, which is, you know, something you really want in a headset. And it also goes right to one head, and then they wire it around to the other side for the cable. So that's another big plus on here as well. So anyway, I'll leave a link to buy this in the description, and if you have any questions, please post them in the chat. I liked them. They're enjoyable. And once again, I'm falling in love with this logo. So 1ByOne, I'm liking what you're doing so far, so please keep up the good work. Alright, this is Brian Fadouk signing out. Thanks for watching.